Pound for Pound Sports Entertainment. Hit the like button right now. Hit the subscribe button for your boy. It's your host, F. Merritt. We're going to get to it like we always do, ladies and gentlemen. Hit that notification button as well when I post it. You get it. With that being said, a couple things happened in boxing yesterday. Catch you guys up on everything. What's number one? I mean, it's the typical Ryan Garcia, Devin Haney situation. Devin Haney coming out saying that he didn't, he's not out here requesting that DAZN take down the Ryan Garcia fight. You know what I'm saying? People out here spreading rumors. It is what it is. I'm just trying to figure out, where did all these Ryan Garcia fans come from, right? So let's be honest. A lot of Ryan Garcia fans are honestly not Ryan Garcia fans. And the reason why I say that is, I mean, I'm sure everyone was kind of with him until, like, I think, you know, seeing the star rise a little bit from the Luke Campbell situation, or just seeing Oscar De La Hoya and Golden Boy build him up, you know, and everybody was saying, oh man, he's like, looks like Oscar's son, man. It's like a carbon copy of Oscar. That's crazy, but he ain't got no heart, man. He ain't fought nobody. He's got fast hands. He's got quick hands. Oh, he's messing with Canelo and them. Oh, he's gonna learn some things, man. Oh, Eddie Reynoso and blah, 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 blah. He's got a good camp over there, man. Like, you know, okay, cool. And then he built himself up. Then he got to that big major payday at Gervonta Davis. You know, hey, he did his thing, you know, it's helping with the promotion. 2 big names, went at it. He lost. When he lost against Gervonta Davis, especially the way that he lost, it wasn't like you lost and went out on your shield. Okay, yes, you got hit with a bad body shot, absolutely. A lot of people thought that you really kind of quit. When you got dropped early, it took you a couple rounds. You got back into it with the game plan. He was kind of cautious a little bit, but you got right back in there, was winning some rounds. But as soon as it got tough again, you quit. Not my words. That's what a lot of fans or haters of Ryan Garcia were saying, right? Everybody thought he quit. It was people. Bill Haney was out here interviewing people, random Mexican fans, saying that, asking if Ryan Garcia was La Raza. And they were all saying, no, he's not. Nobody respected Ryan Garcia. And I think the problem is, you needed to fall. You needed to see who was really down with you. And it came from the words of Ryan Garcia. After the Gervonta Davis fight, Oscar De La Hoya was nowhere to be found. Bernard Hopkins was nowhere to be found. You know, his part of his promotional team at Golden Boy Promotions. They were nowhere to be found. So I believe he felt a certain way, like that, you know, about that situation. And also, I know it hurt him that a lot of his supposed fans abandoned him. They abandoned him when the going got tough and people felt like he quit, right? So he comes back, gets a tune-up fight, a tough fight, ends up stopping the guy. But that stardom still like, he needed to get back in there. So guess what? Devin Haney was the perfect big money fight, big spectacle of a fight, and he did everything. And I say Ryan Garcia did everything to promote that fight. The man went crazy. He was doing interviews, he was exposing the elites. He was on Twitter doing an interview with Andrew Tate, saying crazy stuff. Jake Paul was helping. I mean, come on, what did Ryan Garcia not do to help promote that fight of Devin Haney? And it was doing such a good job of acting crazy that I think it turned a lot of people off. I think the ticket sales suffered. I think the pay-per-view sales suffered as well, to a degree, because at the time, I believe Devin Haney took the lower end of the split and let Ryan Garcia get the high end, but he took a higher percentage of the pay-per-views split, you know, according to various sources. But if you got Ryan Garcia out here acting crazy and people aren't really sure about the fight is even going to happen, to the point where they even had a backup just in case Ryan Garcia didn't make it, that's a problem. Because let's be honest, Ryan Garcia is known for pulling out of fights. He's pulled out of at least, 1 or 2 fights? Well, I think the first time he did it was the mental health issues. And then when this man was having episodes of how he was acting and stuff, I mean, damn, you can't help but revisit that whole mental health situation again, thinking, oh man, he doesn't really want to be in there. Oh, he came in overweight. What the hell? He rehydrated to what? And then he goes in there, he beats Devin Haney. It is what it is. I know it doesn't count now because they took the loss off of Devin Haney's record, but according to the eyes of public opinion, he beat Devin Haney, the champion, the former undisputed 135-pound champion. and the former WBC 140-pound champion. I know he's champion at recess. He's taking some time off. Okay, cool, no problem with that. But according to those 3 judges that sat ringside, Ryan Garcia won the fight. Might have been a split decision. I don't know. All I'm saying is Ryan Garcia won the fight in at least 2 judges' eyes. He won the fight. He went in there. He put a lot of pressure on Devin Haney. I think that's the way to beat Devin Haney. Put a lot of pressure on him. Don't let him get comfortable. You know he's going to jab. If you get too close, he's going to try to hold you. If you hurt him, he's going to try to hold you. You got to have a quick jab, be able to fight in the clinch, get him off of you, and frustrate him and push him back. But if you sit there and let Devin Haney take his time, he's going to pick at you with the jab. He's going to mix up a power shot here and there. But for the most part, he is going to box you to the point where you're going to get frustrated, make a mistake, and then catch you with something. And he has more fuel in the tank because he's at 140. He felt a lot better at 140 pounds than he did at 135. So, just gave you all a whole breakdown of how to beat Devin Haney. But anyway... Anyway, before I say anything else, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. But back to the Ryan Garcia fans. They felt a certain way when he lost to Gervonta Davis, felt like he gave up. And then when he goes in there and beats Devin Haney, everybody's back on the bandwagon again. Oh, yeah. And it's so bad, it got to the point where he tested positive. Okay, they settled, got a year punishment. He's got 9 months left. I'm talking about this supplement. He tested positive for this. He's blaming it on this. It don't matter. But all of the fans that hated him when he lost to Gervonta Davis, then he beats Devin Haney. They came right back. It's so bad. It's to the point where they don't even care that he cheated. They act like it didn't even happen. He acts like it didn't even happen. And when you keep bringing it up, and I've seen him on his lives, his Instagram, his Facebook, all of that crap. Seen him on the social media platforms. And when you read the comments, people that's calling him out, oh, you're a cheater. Why'd you cheat Devin Haney? Blah, blah, blah. Why are you cheating the fans in boxing? Blah, blah, blah. It kind of gets to him. He starts talking about it. Honestly, what fighter is taking responsibility? Honestly, and it's gotten so bad in when it comes to cheating in the sport of boxing. I'm just talking sport of boxing alone. It's gotten so bad in sport of boxing. They'll cheat and then come out and say, I unknowingly ingested this substance. Bro, you put it in your body. Pause. You feel me? You put that in you. That pause. I tried to, get around that, but I couldn't. Anyway, you ingested that. Some form or fashion or whatever, however it happened. It doesn't matter. Nobody takes responsibility nowadays, and that's sad because the fans got to suffer. I'm just trying to figure out all the money, the bets, and the betting sites and stuff like that. If they took this loss away from Devin Haney, and technically it didn't count, Vegas lost on a lot of money. These betting sites lost out on a lot of money that had to pay everybody that put money on Ryan Garcia to win. People lost a lot of money. Well, they lost a lot of money to people that put money on Devin Haney to win. Because it's a lose-lose now. I don't even know how this works. Are they going to refund you? Are they going to try to request to get the money back from you? How does this go? Anyway, but it's sad in the sport of boxing. You want guys to be clean. At this point, what's the point of drug testing? Be honest, what's the point of drug testing in any sport? If when a guy or girl does it, pops dirty, they come up with some kind of excuse. If you're liked, the fans don't care. If you're disliked, oh, it's World War III on you. We're going to make an example out of you when the punishment gets handed down. Oh, 1 year ban, 2 year ban, blah, 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? Like, bruh, but if you liked and you're a moneymaker, you're a superstar, oh, we'll give them 6 months. They're going to be out 6 months anyway. You know, these fighters only fight once, twice a year, 3 times max. This is crazy. I've never seen this. It just doesn't make sense. If a guy gets popped, what's the point of me drug testing? At this point, you might as well just take all the drug testing away and just have a little bit of transparency between both of the fighters. Be like, hey, listen, bro, I'm on this. Okay, well, I'm on this. Okay, cool, great. Let's fight. Who cares? Because there's too much shady stuff going on. There's too many people getting popped before the fight, and the fight still goes on. There's too many people getting popped after the fight. and they negotiating their own sentence, their own like suspension. Who does that? You go commit a crime. I'm not literally telling anybody to go commit a crime, but I'm saying a hypothetical situation. If you go out here and commit a crime, you think you're gonna go before a judge and negotiate your sentence? Man, you know what? I know the maximum's like 10 years, but I think I'm gonna do a month. Yeah, that sounds about good. Because, I'm going vacation anyway, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just put me on house arrest. I'm in a big mansion, no problem. You know what I'm saying? I just chill, relax, and we back out here, baby. I was gonna chill and relax at the house anyway, so we killed 2 birds, 1 stone. No, I shouldn't work like that. This man, Ryan Garcia, is about to be out for 9 months, so guess what he's gonna do? And guess what he's been doing since? I'm finna continue to be a household name and entertain and trend y'all. I'm gonna be out here trending on y'all. I'm playing a poker game in Vegas or wherever it was, a poker game with Jimmy Butler sitting next to me, talking about the fight, asking him about basketball stuff, going crazy because I know it's gonna go viral and all my fans are gonna, tweet it out and all that other crap or exit out, whatever you want to call it. I'm doing Instagram lives with hundreds of thousands of people. I'm chopping it up with Jake Paul. I'm out here doing the man did stand-up comedy the other day, bruh. Not to mention, we ain't even seen no Gatorade commercials yet. Well, I mean, I think we did like right before the Devin Haney fight, but he dropping music videos, stand-up comedy, playing poker. Man, what's next? I guarantee you he's gonna be filming some movies. This isn't gonna do anything but give him time to go out here and make even more money. He's gonna make more money, get even bigger. Then by the time he's ready to fight again, now I can come back to the table and take on a Devin Haney in a rematch. Or I can go fight Gervonta Davis in a rematch and get super crazy paid again. Meanwhile, I'm Devin Haney. I don't know if I'm ever gonna be the same from a fight like that. I got dropped like 3, 4, 5 times. 5 times unofficially, but 3 official. So first he said he didn't want a rematch. Then he says he does want a rematch. He don't know what he want to do. He just gave up the WBC belt at 140 pounds, champion of recess. He doesn't know when he's coming back. He might go to 47. He might take a chance, lose there. Now you got 2 losses in a row. Officially, it will be 1, but technically, it will be 2. That's going to do a lot to your psyche. That's going to do a lot to your mental, man. You're questioning yourself now. Damn, I shouldn't have did this. Oh, well, this went wrong in camp. Let's change this. Let's get this person out of let's add this to, you know what I'm saying? You question a lot of things as opposed to having the formula to success and a regimen. This is what you've been doing your whole life. This is what you've been doing your whole professional career of how to prepare for a fight. But you run into a dude that just became a wild man, just cheated his way to a victory. And then he lost in the courtroom. Well, he lost in as far as being punished and getting a 9 months, a year suspension. But he still won because he took the lion's share of the money. He still won. That's why I don't blame Devin Haney if he does decide to go and take it, more legal action against Ryan Garcia. Bro, you dead wrong for that. And I don't blame Devin Haney for going back at these fans that are disrespectful, have no love and respect for the game or sport of boxing or just being an athlete in general. So I have no respect for any fans, no boxing media that try to justify. How do you justify a drug cheat? This is white and black, cut and dry. Yes or no, it's either you cheated or you didn't cheat. Oh, well, no, shut up. Did you cheat? Yes, you're a cheater. That's it. It's not the end for you. Just know that your next time around, we're going to be, questioning everything you do. Now we're going to have to question your whole career. Because I guarantee you, if we flip-flop it, and Devin Haney was the one that cheated, and Devin Haney was the one that popped hot, and Devin Haney was the one that popped hot before the fight, and everybody knew it, but they still went on with the fight, and Devin Haney was over there looking bigger, looking crazier than ever, they would have questioned his whole career. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. And now all of a sudden, now everybody loves Ryan Garcia. Bruh, stop. And Ryan Garcia is a good fighter. I have no problem with him as far as his skill set at all. He's a good fighter. All these guys are good fighters. I'm happy that they're all fighting each other. But what I'm not happy with is the fact that what we watching in the ring may not actually be real. That's the sad part about it. You took that from the boxing fans. These are the people that are supporting you when you fighting people that we don't even want you to fight. We don't even care about these fights. Half of these fights we honestly do not care about, bro. These matchups we honestly do not care about. These little fights that they be putting on are appetizers before the main course if you go out to a restaurant. I came out here for tacos. You mother freakers out here giving me cheese sticks and salsa chips. I don't want that shit. I came out here for some tacos and burritos, baby. It's time to go. You know what I'm saying? I don't want no rolls, baby. I came for some pasta. Let's go. But this is what happens when you don't have loyal fans. And I don't know why boxing fans are the most unloyal, fickle, ridiculous, unrealistic, disrespectful fans in the world. You build a guy up, you rolling with a guy, but as soon as you see any form of or fashion of weakness, whether he lost, you jump off the bandwagon. Whether he went on his shield, you jump off the bandwagon and don't respect it. Whether he actually quit, you jump off the bandwagon and don't respect it. I don't understand this, bruh. And then don't let your guy that you like go up against another guy that you dislike. Oh my God. And I don't even, why do some people not like Devin Haney? I don't get it. I don't get it. He's a good fighter. He wants to fight the best. They get out there, they run their mouth, and a lot of people are going to say, oh, Bill talks too much. Yeah. Bill talks like every other person talks. Every other trainer talks. Every other father-trainer combination talks. They all talk. First of all, we got to sell the fight, dumbass. That's number one. So if I didn't talk, you're going to be like, oh, he did a lousy job promoting the fight. Yeah, we're going to get up there and talk our stuff. And we're going to get in the ring and we're going to fight. Why would I not do that? The less I talk, the less content that people have to share. The less interviews I'm doing that people are asking certain questions that I can get on their platform and help promote the fight. So if I don't talk, I'm hurting my own self and hurting my pockets. But when I do talk, you guys can't stand it. Man, shut up. Half of y'all don't know nothing about nothing. Not only boxing, but just business, just in life general. You never done anything. You don't want to do nothing. And then so you see someone out here that's doing something that maybe you wish you could do. Or you see somebody that's getting paid a certain amount of money that you wish you could make. You hate. And that's any fighter. I'm talking Tank haters, Ryan Garcia haters, Teofimo Lopez haters, Shakur Stevenson haters, Keyshawn Davidson, everybody. That's what Deontay Wilder, all these guys, Tyson Fury, all of them. Anthony Joshua, Canelo, everybody in the sport of boxing. These fans are sick out here, bro. It's no honesty, no transparency in this sport of boxing. And it's sad. It's sad. I just want to see, and this is what the sad part is. I just want to see two fighters get in the ring and fight. Let's see who the best is. Why does it have to be like a math equation that I have to sit here and solve a problem? If someone, and I'm gonna use an example. My grandfather asked me one time, we was watching a fight, and he was like, "Hey, who's the champ?" Damn it! It shouldn't take me 10 minutes to explain to this man who the champ is. It should be one belt per division. Everybody's fighting to get to the top at a title shot. That's how it is. And nowadays, like, we got 4 belts. Cool, great, awesome. The goal of a champion should not just be a belt holder. The goal should be to unify and ultimately become undisputed. Now, it's gotten a lot better nowadays. They're making the big fights, this, that, and the third. Okay, cool. Lately, we haven't really been complaining. I say the last year, the last 2 years, okay, it's been gotten a lot better as far as them actually making the fights and not having us wait all them years. But I think, honestly, Pacquiao and Mayweather messed that up. But because we ain't waiting no 6-7 years for no damn fight. You ain't doing nothing but just wasting your time. Especially when we don't have to order this crap. We can literally just click a link and just stream it. That's neither here nor there. I'm not saying do that, but I'm just saying I know that it is an option sometimes. Anyway, it just pisses me off of how weird these boxing fans are. It pisses me off how weird this boxing game is. It's like you could watch a boxing match and have to question, yo, did what I just see really happen? Is this going to be official? Now you got to wait a couple weeks or a week or two, whatever, to see if somebody's gonna pop hot. That seems like that's the real fight right there. We gotta hope these guys that are on some actually have a chance to cycle off in time. That's the sad part when you actually really think about that. But I'm just trying to, like I said, the whole basis of this whole thing is I'm still trying to figure out I'm still trying to figure out what's going on in boxing. It's weird. But anyway, we're going to move on. Usyk gave up his IBF belt. Anthony Joshua and Daniel Dubois are going to be fighting for it. I like that fight, period. Listen, if you've been watching heavyweight boxing, you've seen the ups and downs of Daniel Dubois. You can't get mad at this dude. You can't do nothing but call him the comeback kid out here. I'm telling you, he will build himself up, take a loss, have his heart questioned, especially with that from the eye injury that he suffered with, against Joe Joyce during the pandemic, which was a great fight. He just lost the fight. To have him build himself up, become go the WBA route, become the WBA regular champ, get his title shot against Usyk. Listen, in my mind, he put Usyk down with a body shot. That was a body shot. Listen, it was not low to me. That was on the belt line. It was a clean body shot that put Usyk down. Technically, that's right, I'm going to say it. Technically, Daniel Dubois should be a unified heavyweight champion and should have given Usyk his first defeat. Now, it didn't happen. He took a loss. It is what it is. Usyk got up out of there, ended up taking on Tyson Fury, defeating him. Cool, great. Daniel Dubois, he beats Philip Hartnovich and becomes the IBF interim champ. Now it was pressure put on Usyk from the IBF to y'all, hey, make a decision. But guess what? You can't blame anybody but Tyson Fury. People forget the fight between Fury and Usyk should have happened months before. But remember, Tyson Fury suffered a cut over his eye. Remember that during training camp, and they had to push the whole thing back. So with that being said, the IBF is sitting there like, yo, we've given extension after extension. Philip Hartnovich has been the IBF mandatory for a while. We're trying to work with y'all, but y'all need to hurry up and fight so that way the winner can get the title shot. Honestly, we can make that happen. Let's go. And then bam, here we go. We're here now. Tyson Fury takes a L. Usyk becomes undisputed. Okay, they're doing the rematch. Cool, great. Once again, that problem is still there from the IBF with and then now it's Daniel Dubois that got Philip Hartnovich's spot. They're not doing a rematch. Daniel Dubois wants his title shot. Well, guess what? Usyk, I don't want to pay sanction fees on all these belts. You know what I'm saying? I'm undisputed. We're going fighting again. I'll give up one belt, keep 3, take on Tyson Fury for big money rematch. And Daniel Dubois can fight big name Anthony Joshua for a super crazy payday. It's a win-win situation for everybody. Keeps Anthony Joshua busy because he needs an opponent. Because Deontay Wilder's out here just taking losses left and right. I don't know what's going on with him. It might be over. I'm not going to lie to you. It might be done, good sir. But that's a whole nother video. Salute to Wilder, man. It's just time. It happens. Yeah, so like I said, Daniel Dubois gets a title shot for the IBF title. It becomes whoever wins this is full champion against Anthony Joshua, and I think that's going to be a hell of a fight. Not going to lie to you. I'm looking forward to that. I don't know who's going to win that. I honestly, I think I'm going to pick Anthony Joshua. He's been on way too much of a roll. He's been just... He's super polished, but all I know is even if he gets that belt, he's not running it back for a trilogy versus Usyk. I think Usyk, he either goes back down to cruiserweight or he might retire, man. Two-time undisputed champion of the world. Come on, big money paydays. Like I have nothing else to fight for, bro. Like I'm late 30s. Like why do I have to keep fighting? Hall of Famer. He's in everybody's pound for pound. He's either 1 or 3, between 1 and 3. It's a constantly revolving, mixed up ranking of Terrence Crawford, AUA, and Usyk. I don't care who's at number 1 or 2 or 3 in that. It doesn't even matter. Doesn't even matter. You got to give nothing but love to everybody involved, man. And with that being said, I'm going to wrap this up. Y'all hit the like button. Y'all hit the subscribe button. It's your host, F. Merritt, Pound for Pound Sports Entertainment. I just wanted to chop it up with y'all real quick, man. Yeah, hit that notification button. Once again, I'm going to say it again. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. It's your host, F. Merritt, Pound for Pound Sports Entertainment. I'm out.